This entire video is going to be unscripted because, oh my god, as of recording, I am sick and tired of AI. Just genuinely. So, um, you may have heard that a lot of age verification stuff is going around. Yeah, that's not good. Basically, age verification is the government's way of saying, "Hey, well, what if we installed spyware into everyone's computer so that way we can track what they're doing and sell their data for all the money in the world?" No, that's not cool. Basically, I've actually studied a bit of cybersecurity in school. I'm gonna be a senior in high school next year, and I go to a vocational school. So if it sounds weird that I say I study cybersecurity, it is actually part of my, like, I guess, career path. I don't know, but anyways, and I've learned data breaches aren't an if, they're a when. Do not give companies your ID. I've been saying that since Roblox put in their ID verification because, like, how are we supposed to trust these companies to not hold on to our data when it's been proven multiple times that they hold on to our data? So, Discord has had multiple data breaches, and time after time they've said, oh, we don't hold our users' data. Why? We don't benefit from that. And then what happens is that they get data breached, and then the people have millions to impersonate online, and so why would they even say that when they know they're lying? And speaking of lying, you know what the U.S. government should, release? Okay, now that my Epstein Files joke is over, a lot of U.S. states have started to put in age verification. I live in Massachusetts, and so far that doesn't seem like it's going to happen yet. But it might happen in the future. Hopefully it doesn't, because if it does, oh my god, that would suck. But, so far that's not happened yet, and yeah, and I did actually see this post the other day on Deep Humor's channel where YouTube got blocked in Florida because YouTube is not following age verification guidelines in Florida. And I don't know if that's fake or not, but if it's not, oh my god, that is a terrifying thing. And I just want to mention there is a big part for age verification in the UK. And that's not good. Basically, the UK has decided with their Online Safety Act. I almost said Kids Online Safety Act. That's currently in the U.S. Congress right now, and I actually wrote a letter to my senator to say no to that. But anyways, the Online Safety Act in the UK has basically just killed all internet privacy in the UK. For my viewers in the UK, I feel so bad for you because you're really under a government regime that all they want is your data. They don't care about your well-being. Maybe there's the 0.1% of politicians that actually care about your well-being, but most of them don't. Like, they just want money. They just want power. What else do you want me to say? But anyways, my main issue with the UK's Online Safety Act is that it's caused some countries to, follow suit. For example, I think Australia's done something like that, and like I mentioned, the US might be doing something like that unless the bill is killed in Congress, which I really hope happens because I don't want to deal with age verification. That sounds horrifying because a lot of age verification, if you're not using your ID, they scan your face. And the issue is that if you're a regular viewer on the channel, you've probably seen what my face looks like. I'm 17 as of recording. I'm going to be 18 in September, so that's cool. But I don't look like I'm 17. I look a lot younger. Now, granted, I guess I have been shaving off my facial hair, so maybe if I grow that out, the system will get confused and put me as an adult. I don't really know. It's a little weird, but it basically boils down to, if you don't look your age, you're fucked. And I know, excuse my language there, but seriously, actually, I have no, sympathy for these people who support these age verification laws, because it just shows that all these people want is like data and money and power. They just don't care that they're risking the biggest data breach ever by letting their consumers just have their information stolen by anyone, allowing attackers to impersonate basically an infinite number of people online. And that's what I don't like about these laws. And Roblox has been adoring them, and they've basically listened to absolutely zero criticism. I watch KreekCraft a lot. I know he acts stupid, but he genuinely is a good voice in trying to criticize Roblox now. He used to support Roblox, but the moment Schlepp got banned, everything went downhill. The main issue with Roblox's things with age verification, kids use the platform, and Roblox has a predator problem that refuses to be addressed. David Baszucki even said predators are an opportunity. No, they're not. You just said that to deter literally every single thought you had that's bad. So it's basically a straw man of what Schlepp was trying to do. Predators aren't a problem, they're an opportunity. No, they're not an opportunity. They're a huge problem that you refuse to deal with. I don't know what this guy's issue is. But anyways, and also, I know I've been talking about age verification. AI as a whole, in case you haven't heard, there's been stories of people losing their houses, water being polluted, an energy issue with AI data centers, because these companies want to invest in AI, and when the bubble pops, all that money goes down the drain. So what are they going to do with all these buildings? And it's just absolutely horrible. The thing is, if you use AI, generative AI, in any way, you slap the face of many artists, many people who've worked so hard for white collar jobs, that you basically it shows you have no confidence to do something by yourself. You have no courage to learn to do something by yourself. You're just lazy, and you're perfectly fine with millions of artists and programmers get fired from their jobs because AI just replaces their jobs. It's absolutely horrible, and I hate it. But we can fight back, and I can tell you how. So, a lot of AI companies have money in the stock market. I don't recommend doing the stock market, by the way. I've learned a bit about it. It just seems a little weird to me. It's basically just gambling, but on how well a company will do. It's unpredictable. I don't recommend doing it. But if shareholders pull all of their money out of these AI companies, which I think is their main source of income, I don't really know that for sure, but it seems like it's their main source of income. I mean, that's kind of what Roblox has been doing. They've been appealing to shareholders ever since they became public. But if shareholders pull all of their money out of these AI companies, their main source of income goes away. And the best part, when the AI bubble pops, all the AI stuff will go away. Now, I have been criticized for saying pop the bubble because the US might go into a recession, and considering how bad the economy is right now, that might make it worse. But I don't really know the full statistics behind it. We could go into a recession if the bubble pops, we could not, or we could go into a depression, and oh my god, that would suck. But I don't really know the full details of it. And for my older viewers, this is similar to the .com bubble of the early 2000s. I think I was born, I think maybe a month before the housing crisis, but I don't really know a whole thing, the whole things with the .com bubble. But the AI bubble seems similar to it. But if it pops, I think And what will probably happen is that the AI companies will lose millions and the smaller ones will merge into the big ones. And that's really all, like, the surface, like, that I know of. But obviously, like, if it pops, I guess we'll see the results. I don't know. Well, like, this could be good or bad. There's only one way to find out. We just gotta wait. All right. This is almost 11-minute rant about AI, and I feel like all of this is justified. But what do you guys think? Like, is it justified? Did I waste like 11 minutes? Just let me know. All right. See you in the next video, which should hopefully not be a rant. Okay. Bye.